more chemistry. And as you guys can see, definitely some bit rarer characters. And Rizeasu, probably the craziest character guy in all of Smash 4. He uses, I think Juddy has him listed as everyone for his main.
We're actually going with Kirby right here in team. So Rizeasu and Riar.
Riar. And Yamato and Yon.
With the Little Mac and Cloud. So out of all the 4 characters on the screen, the only one that I see usually in teams is Cloud.
Yeah,
that's
of course.
One of the most popular ones.
Even in Japan, I think we're going to see a lot of Cloud, maybe even more. But Little Mac, Kirby, Shulk?
Yeah, in teams, hello? That's cool.
The only time I've seen Shulk in teams was when Kome came to Frame Perfect, and he teamed with Nico, and there was 3 Shulks on the screen at once.
Oh my god, dude. And if I'm not mistaken, did Nico get to team with the Japanese Shulk or no?
Yeah, he did. Kome.
At Civil War?
No, he did that at Frame Perfect.
Frame Perfect too, yeah.
So, no, it's definitely an interesting combination. What's actually kind of cool about the Little Mac Cloud team, bam, they both have a finishing touch.
Oh my god, that is so true.
Just as I said it, they can take those stocks really easy. And plus, you know, Little Mac has a lot of those tilts and stuff that pop them up in a very specific direction. So actually, this might be a really cool combination. But they both really suffer recovery-wise. So
yeah, both of these characters on the blue team are very, very scary and neutral to deal with. But Cloud, that guy could hold down the air really well. All you see Little Mac just like holding down the ground. And here it is. As far as Rizeasu and Riar are concerned, they're going to definitely have to bring it back. They have a decent enough deficit to make the blue team feel real comfortable. But, I mean, when you look at Cloud and Little Mac's recovery, they can bring it back.
Yeah.
Rizeasu could use the down air to help him against Cloud or Little Mac.
Yeah, realistically, any one good read off stage will be the end of either character.
Yeah. So let's see right here. Oh, this is a tough spot for Riar. He literally was sandwiched between both members of the blue team. Didn't have anywhere to go. But at least he survived that cross slap.
Yeah, and Riar is already at his last stock at super high percent.
Oh, he's trying to set up? Okay. Perfect sweet spot right there. Auto sweet spot right, that is. Okay. Is it a little too late for Rizeasu? Riar coming to his aid with invincibility. Smart. And
no.
He kind of had the right idea. He didn't want to rush the final cut of recovery so that he would get caught by the downward swing of the climb hazard, but he was just way too low.
I mean, I don't care who you are. Coming back from a 4 stock deficit is so hard.
Oh! Dang!
Just knocking everybody out. Actually, I just realized this team combination is awesome because you can do throw to finishing touch or throw to KO punch. This is awesome.
These guys are here to entertain.
Let's go.
Woof. All right, so that's game 1 with Yamato and Yon.
So for people tuning in this late at night,
team cutscenes,
not necessarily familiar with the Japanese scene, teams is actually largely a side event, largely single elimination. Very, what's infrequent.
Okay.
And but when they do, boy, do they put on a show.
Yeah.
So of course we have the famous Komoranai team, actually literally right in front of us, waiting in the wings. I have seen Taiheda. I'm actually not sure if Goma is here, but if they are here, I know Fua and Earth are here. Kamemeya Badango.
Strong teams.
So, and of course the Echo Fox duo of M2K and Leo are also entering. So we do have a lot of really strong internationally known teams here, but you know, it's great to start off with some wacky Japanese doubles flavor.
Oh yeah. The fact that we were able to see like characters that we don't get to see much of, and even when it came to having the Cloud and the Little Mac together, they had some really sick combos together. So let's see what happens here. I think it's very scary having this situation where the Cloud is able to just cover the sky while Little Mac kind of forces these guys to go on the platform. Because as they go on the platform, all Yon has to do is just say what's up to them with that big sword.
Yeah, and we noticed already that Rizeasu has already switched from Kirby as his teammate SDs.
Oh, no.
But yeah, he seems to play everybody in the game. And already showing a proficient Sheik, killing 2 people at once.
Okay. Yeah, very, very, very smart right here. Rizeasu switching to Sheik, a smarter, definitely a safer pick too for doubles.
Oh, that was almost another dead. Oh no.
And again, look at him. He's like, I didn't want to have to use this.
Wow, two gimps in a row.
Yeah, at this point, Yon's going to have to keep his eyes open and realize that his teammate Yamato is getting knocked off stage and KO'd at super early percent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a blockable too. That counter, man.
Oh, that counter. Everybody thinks you can shield it. You cannot.
Nope. Everyone always tries to shield it.
Bending space and time to counter you.
Okay, Yamato. Okay, trying to hold down that wall there. And you could see right there, Riar is not afraid to keep busting out that counter. Because in teams, since it's more of a cluster, there might be
doesn't have a jump, he's dead.
Again! Peace. Dang, okay. I guess
this is exactly the opposite of what we just saw.
You know what's nuts here, dude? The strategy that Rizeasu is probably using is the, let me just delete Yamato's stocks, force him to take Yon's, and that way Yon is way easier to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh, but Yamato strikes back.
Here we go. This has actually somewhat been a close game. If we can get a KO punch online, that could be 2 stocks right there.
Yep. I mean, it looked like there were, oh, the range on that sword. What's the sword, man?
Yeah, actually, I think using shield is very interesting in doubles because, you know, it's utter chaos and you can get hit by anything. So being able to tank in doubles is probably a very good strategy. I haven't seen you use other Minatos other than shield this whole time almost.
Uh-oh, KO punch on deck.
There it is.
Wow, when these guys are fully capable of bringing it back, as you can see.
We still have a finishing touch on deck.
Yup. Team cutscenes, dude. They both have like,
yep.
Oh my god.
Team freeze frame.
Yep, there it is.
Frame.
Uh-oh. And try to go for that down smash, didn't quite work out for him. Woo. Oh, Yon is holding down to that finishing touch. He's waiting for an opportunity to pop. Oh, but
he was not paying attention to show.
Was that a backslash?
That was a backslash. Whenever backslash hits, everybody's got to be happy. What? That wasn't gonna work.
I love when backslash hits, dude.
Oh, we have a KO punch on deck?
No.
No.
I mean, he may have one, but there's no. I don't think they're afraid that he's going to be able to use it in battle. If anything, he probably would have to use it to like propel himself forward. Right, to recover. Good stuff to Rizeasu and Riar. Is it Riar? How do you say it?
By the Japanese characters above his name, it looks like Riar.
Riar. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. And how do you say Rizeasu in Japanese?
Rizeasu.
Rizeasu. Okay.
So Rizeasu. Rizeasu.
Rizeasu.
Rizeasu.
Yeah. All right. Japanese with base sets, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are.
We've been wanting to do a little bit of a pronunciation lesson. Maybe we can get to it eventually, but unfortunately we were overlapped by a comedy show earlier. But amazing doubles content with characters we would have never thought to see. But then again, this is Japan. We should have known better.
That's it. Here we go. Game 3. We're back on Battlefield. It seems like Yamato and Yon want to run it back. I mean, I actually don't mind them going to the stage. They could win here. One of the things they have to remember is the fact that Yamato's stocks keep getting deleted. Ooh! Yo, okay, Rizeasu was getting bodied.
Yeah.
They were playing ping pong with him. Yeah.
They probably, in between the match, he was like, listen, dude, get Rizeasu away from me.
Did you see what they try to do? Little Mac jabs to the finisher and then the fair from the cloud.
Right. No, it looks like this is working. Yon is like, no, you are not touching my boy. Get out of here.
Nope. Okay, here it is.
Oh, we got 2 limits on deck.
Okay.
Double limit.
Yamato, he ain't playing games anymore.
Team breaking limits.
Yep. I'm breaking my limit. Here it is. Ooh, there's the limit climb hazard. Gets a little short cutscene. Oh, okay. All right. Hitbox actually still staying active. My man is just dancing around the stage with the side beams, it seems.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the recovery, I would like this team a lot more. I really like what Yamato and Yon are doing here with this team synergy. Cloud dominating the air and Yamato dominating the ground.
Exactly. Ooh, and look at Yamato go, man. This time focusing every. Oh! All right. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Dash attack, obviously, as good in singles, if not better in doubles.
Jeez, man. Totally different game that we see here. Okay. As long as they just remember. Oh.
Get deleted.
It looks like there's a bit of displaced anger. You know, Yamato he's just focusing everything on Riar instead of Rizeasu. Even though Rizeasu's the one that was taking all the stocks.
Yeah, no, Rizeasu, whenever he touches Yamato, Yamato dies. So Like,
Yeah, he's like, let me just snuff
he
your
finally
teammate.
got to Yamato and immediately deleted that stock. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
He's there.
Oh, that's side B. That was clean.
And he just side B after a down tilt? Wow.
These combos are just absolutely ridiculous. And here's, okay, they're keeping Riar out of play. Final stock for Riar.
I really like how they're covering options in Cloud's up air and then running, Yamato's running a little max up smash. It's just making it very hard for them to land. Just perfect right there.
Dude. Yon still has all three.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a 5-stock comeback?
I mean, I don't know if we're going to see one here. Did you ever see a 5-stock comeback?
No.
Yeah. He's like...
Everyone on Twitter is telling us the legendary 5-stock comeback that we don't know.
Yeah, right. Oh my god, facts.
Ooh. Oh my god, Rizeasu.
Look at Yamato, he's like...
Oh my god. If he would have deleted that stock, I would have lost him.
I would have 2'd up. Here it is. KO punch on deck. Okay.
That 1-frame jab.
He's going to try to smash the guy out.
Oh, okay. I like how he was waiting for him to pop out of that jab combo. But he ended up falling off the ledge due to how the physics of the jab combo work. That works with a lot of characters like Fox.
Yeah. Ooh. He's like, don't you dare combo me when I have this limit.
That was the most swingy double set I've seen in my life.
It was, dude. Totally different from some of the patient play that we've seen, right? Because here in doubles, the thing is, it's all about positioning, you know? You don't want to be a little too reactive, because then you might end up having, like, both members of the team just get pushed to the corner and off stage. They kind of have to be very, very adaptive, move around the stage, and create a wall, and it's like a tug of war, right?
Right.
It's like a turf war, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, I think the biggest thing in Game 2 is when we had Rizeasu constantly taking out Yamato's stocks, and that was the big difference maker. And then the moment Yon was like, no, you're going to play me one-on-one instead, then that was basically how that ended up there.
Alrighty, so we have the players going off of stage. Hope you all enjoyed that. It's definitely a fun first teams match for the people. And again, make sure to be watching the action on both MVG_League and She_Gaming on Twitch as Umbebura Japan Major keeps on going. A lot of great people here in the venue. A decent, healthy mix of Japanese and some international talent as well. You know, pretty cool.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of surprising...
it's like a sprinkle, right? We have a sprinkle of international talent.
Yeah, and it's people that we didn't even know. I'm sure there's a lot of people who live in Japan who are Smash Brothers fans who have come out for this. But there's also people who traveled out here, right? We met somebody from Florida.
Yep, from Central Florida.
Yep. We have Cindy here from NorCal, who's one of the just greatest human beings ever. She takes great care of all the Japanese players when they come to Genesis.
Oh, so she is a NorCal resident. Okay, because when I saw